So we're gonna watch a video now about surgery in China. I would say like surgery in every Asian country right now is very developed. Like they kind of have an obsession with like um, surgery and how they look and stuff. I really want to watch this video. I have seen some stuff about it in the past, and I think like, so you are gonna have a surgery or just random? No, I'm just reacting to that. I already got surgery. Like I already got surgery in the past, but I'm just reacting to it. If that's fine. But honestly, if I would have to have surgery again, I think I would go to Korea to do it because they're so like professional in it. Oh yeah, wait, let me check. The video is for from Woni, and the title of the video is China disturbing fixed smile obsession.
I see that face you're making. Come on, I want to see your beautiful smile. Nobody likes being sad and chopped, so wipe that frown off your face. You see, smiling evokes a sense of happiness and joy, and you look more friendly too, so why don't we start smiling?
It doesn't look like a smile. It look like those. Wait. It look like when you do like the little tree to make your mouth look like a cat.
Of happiness and joy, and you look more friendly too, so why don't we start smiling forever, permanently? Yeah, that's where we are today with the influencer face aesthetic, a perfect addition to make things even more unsettling than it already was. We're talking about one of the most unhinged beauty aesthetics floating around in China right now, called the smiling lips, or the M-shaped lips look. So you might be
I think I might already be traumatized. I have done surgery, but this is fucking dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Like the stitch on the lips like this. Oh,
stuck looking happy forever while your life is falling apart. Sounds relatable, doesn't it? Now, in a lot of Asian beauty standards, there's this preference for lips that look both cute and a little bit spicy.
that does not look like what we saw before. Those lips are very cute. Those lips are very, very cute.
They want that clean Cupid's bow shape, the slightly thicker lips, and corners of your lips to tilt up just enough to get that I'm sweet and harmless kind of vibe. Or the idea of kissable lips. On Chinese social media across Douyin and Kuaishou, these M-shaped lips have become super viral, but
But the one is showing now are fine. I just feel like the problem is that if you go to a bad surgeon, right? But I would not want to touch my lips. Like, that's super scary. It's like not really skin, right? You can never get it to look good again if they fuck you up.
one thing people started hyperfixating on was the philtrum, which is the space between your nose and your upper lip, so this part right here. And apparently, if it's too long, it makes your face look older and not appealing. You essentially look like a more serious person according to most Chinese influencers, so that is worse than death.
It's like this. I think what they like.
They'll post before and after pics like, guys, I didn't even realize what was wrong with my face until I realized my philtrum was ruining my life. And now suddenly everyone's staring at their face in the mirror like, wait.
I think that's kind of like what makes social media dangerous nowadays is that we are so brainwashed with people, like with men or women with wearing 1 million filters that we can't even realize what it is to look like how you should look like IRL, because it's not normal to look like photoshopped pictures at all. It's not normal. We are so brainwashed by beauty and beauty standards right now, and also because when you scroll on social media, you have the feeling that everyone is pretty, but it's just because the prettiest people are pushed more because they get more interaction and stuff.
Is mine too long? Basically, you're trying to always look like you're approachable and charming, even though you're probably depressed. This is a
Filter girl, I have seen so many full AI video pictures, full But now there is even like AI content creators, so like it's very hard to make the difference sometimes. Even me that did like art school, I was like exposed to real art and stuff and photography and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to see if it's like AI or not. You know what I mean?
Essentially how you want to level up your lip aura so that you can attract others romantically, without side effects. Clearly, right? I mean, this was for sure not the
I can tell you some things as someone that did surgery. When you do surgery into any part of your body part will always have a problem after. If you do surgery, that parts of your body that you touch will have a problem. It can be not so much, but you will feel it for the rest of your life and your body will be changed for the rest of your life. So if you do surgery, please make sure that you really want it and that you're not going to regret it, because there is nothing worse than regretting surgery. Your lips will be numb 1,000,000%. Like,
resting face solution that I was trying to find. Now, the thing about this M-shaped lip aesthetic is that it's much more riskier than most procedures because you can't just copy someone else's lips with a reference photo. Everyone's face proportions are different, but people still go to clinics like, yeah, give me this exact one. And then they are surprised that it looks completely different from what
when I did my nose, I cried so much because after doing my nose, like this part of my, like the Avatar, the blue tall guys, they have like their nose is like this, like it's super large there. And when I did my nose, it was super large after the surgery. I cried so much. I was like, why did I do that to my body? Why I had changed my fucking face for the rest of my life. I'm gonna look fucking Avatar. I look fucking big from the nose. But that's like just post surgery. It doesn't stay like that in general. Like it kind of change after a surgery. Like for 1 or 2 years, it's just change and like fix itself a little bit. But you still have the image forever, to be honest.
they wanted. And depending on your face, or depending on how closely you resemble the Doyen face aesthetic, there are mainly two
That was me.
procedures. Number one is philtrum shortening, and this is where they shorten the distance between your nose and your upper lip, because apparently this gap is ruining lives. Doctors will remove around 4 to 9 millimeters of skin right below your nose.
It's crazy how the industry of aesthetic just sell us anything. Like literally, they can tell you it's not aesthetic to have eyebrow, and everyone will just shave their eyebrow. What do you mean it's not aesthetic to have a big gap in between your mouth and your nose? What is that? Like, what in the beauty standards is that? We're literally brainwashing people. It's fucking crazy. It's actually insane. It's scary as fuck. It's terrifying.
And they'll just stitch it back up together so that your upper lip is higher. And boom, your lips look more defined and you're now more youthful. People with long philtrums don't look young.
I bet when you like talk to someone, they don't even realize that you have this complex because they don't even see it. It's crazy.
Their smile isn't sweet. Sometimes they even look like monkeys. Now let's talk about the second procedure that makes this an all-in-one combo, the permanent smile lift. So a lot of people have what's called a downturned mouth. Basically, their resting face looks either tired or a bit sad, or like a neutral.
You know what? They look like fucking robots. Like those robots that they make that are like so fake and you can see it's fake. Like I feel like it removes so much from their face, like all their personality and all their soul.
Face, a regular face. But instead of having a plain normie face, many celebrities will remove a small triangular piece of skin
Do you realize the amount of brainwash you need to go through to do that to your body?
from the corners of their mouth.
They look happy, they smile.
Then they reposition the muscles that lift your mouth corners up and weaken the ones that pull them down. Some even go as far as cutting all
I
your
mean,
muscles out.
He's only showing right after the surgery. I want to see like some like 6 months after the surgery.
So that the
What
mouth
does it look
stays
like?
lifted. And now your face is basically smiling forever.
今天是术后的第3天，嘴巴还是有一点点肿。
Just a little bit. You could be going through the worst day of your life, like talking to a girl that says she wants to be with you, but then says she's not ready for a relationship, but loves the attention that you give them, and then you end up spending half your bank account on them just for you to realize that they said the same thing to another guy. But you'll
What's what is that guy saying? I don't understand how this is related.
still be smiling. If
Ah,
we take a look at this
okay.
influencer right here, they got the M-shaped lips, but it messed up the first time, so she kept having to redo it multiple times. So many layers were gone at the very end just to fix the first time it messed.
You know, that's why I always say if you ever do your nose, do it in a very, very good surgeon because your nose, you can only touch it 2 times. If they fuck you up, you're fucked up forever. Like, it's so scary. Honestly, surgery is very scary. Like, yeah.
up.
我因为做了 M 唇，
爱豆
然后修复了3、4回，才到我现在的嘴唇。当时跟主刀的大白就说我要非常非常 M，下嘴唇也要
But there you see, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like horrible. Like,
非常非常 M 的形状。做完当时就是这个样子的，是一个非常非常 M 的一个形状。我当时还是非常非常满意的。做完之后没多久，问题就开始慢慢的来了。我原先就不高的唇峰变得越来越低，人中也看起来更长。于是后面就想办法去补救，开始打波波。结果去的组织太多。
I think we also need to take a step back. Is that in Asia, it's so normal to do surgery. Like literally everyone does surgery. They are literally way more obsessed than us with beauty standards. So like, it's a very different culture, you know.
导致波波太软，完全撑不起中间的疤痕，反而往两边扩散，形状感觉更加明显了，嘴巴更难看。后来忍无可忍了，把唇中切掉。切掉了上唇中之后，上嘴唇确实看起来相对来讲没那么奇怪了，但是还是很丑，笑起来基本上没有嘴唇。上唇又继续打波波，后来一狠心又去做了个人中3件套。虽然现在嘴巴也回不到当初了，起码比之前正常了很多，所以我觉得 M 唇还是不要盲目的去追求。
So many doctors started warning people saying that you could end up with
I think the problem is that it's a trend and not a complex at this point. Because, for example, if since you are like 12 years old, you want to change your nose and stuff, and like you don't learn to love yourself with your nose, etc., and you end up doing it, you know this is something. But if you do it just because you saw someone online having a better nose than you, it's like kind of cringe, you know? I mean, it's bad for your mental and stuff.
scars, stretched lips, or even looking like a clown. But come on, who listens to doctors? We listen to influencers. Which leads us to this wild case of Yu Bing, a 29-year-old fashion entrepreneur who spent about 800,000 yuan, roughly $170,000, on 20 procedures in just 2 years. Her goal was to turn herself into the actress Fan Bingbing. She pretty much wanted to copy.
For me, that's like, those people should be like followed by like therapists and stuff, because wanting to look like someone that is not you is a bit like special. I think it's very different wanting to fix something on yourself or just wanting to look like exactly like that person. It's actually scary. It's super scary. Like the Ariana Grande girl. That woman is actually crazy. Like, oh my god, I would be terrified if I was Ariana Grande, not gonna lie.
And paste someone else's face onto hers. Not really that uncommon nowadays, honestly. She had multiple nose jobs, chin reshaping, eye enlargements, and our beloved M-shaped lips. And doesn't stop there, she
Multiple nose job. Ugh! Oh my god, my girl, you might not ever be able to breathe from your nose ever again. What the fuck?
even paid for her younger brother to get procedures and even encouraged her friends to do it too. And her favorite hobby? Taking selfies. Just to figure out what to change next with her face. But that ain't a hobby. That's a full identity crisis. And of course, her family was not okay with this at all. She went on
This
this
is very
talk show
sad.
called Four Famous Helpers, where her mom literally cried and begged her to stop doing these procedures. She even said to her own daughter, "I don't even recognize you anymore. You look like a monster." Yeah, that's how far it had gone. Imagine your mother telling you that on live.
Their parents, like, I'm gonna say it, but their parents are horrible people. Like, you see your daughter or your son in this kind of like situation when they are so bad in their body that they do so much surgery, and you tell them you look like a monster now. You want to traumatize them for life. Like, you think that's gonna stop them? It's gonna be even worse. What the fuck? Why would you say that? I'm so shocked.
Television. She eventually warned Yu Bing, If you don't stop having more surgeries, I don't want anything to do with you. It hurts me too much. And Yu Bing is just sitting there, smiling.
And then they be like, I don't understand why my son or my daughter act like this. Like, I know you're a terrible person. Like, you're just a terrible person. What the fuck?
Not because she's happy, but because she physically can't stop. When they asked her why she wasn't reacting, she said, I'm very upset, but I can't cry because I had surgery to lift the corners of my mouth. She legit.
But like when you see how the parent react to the surgery and stuff, you understand that the thing is deeper than just the person not liking themselves. Like their parents were probably like it's kind of like just to see from an outside point of view, so it's going to be my opinion only, but to see how their parents react to this tell me everything I need to know about their parent and who fault is it, you know, like literally.
Couldn't express any emotions at this point.
你心疼妈妈吗？我心疼，我也想哭。我不是微笑，我是做了嘴角上扬。我跟我妈说了，我对我妈其实挺孝顺的，我也不跟她顶嘴，我也不干嘛，我自己赚钱，我就觉得我只想整容，我觉得。
Honestly, she's right. She get her own money. She's nice to her parent and stuff. Why do her mom feel the need to go expose her on fucking national TV? Like, it's crazy to me. For me, the mom is crazier than the daughter. Like, literally, it's insane. Like, it's so fucking rude. It's so rude. I'm swearing too much. It's creepy that she wants to look like a celebrity, but it's even worse than their parents are like, yeah, don't even recognize you. You look like a monster. You're disgusting. If you continue doing that, we will not want to be your parent anymore. This person needs to be loved. This person needs love. That's why they acting like this. They need to be loved. They do that, like people do surgery for recognition. Like it's a societal problem. This is crazy. Like, this is, oh my god, what the fuck? The parents are horrible people, not gonna lie.
我也说出我的心里话，我希望你到此为止吧，不要再做了。你真的不要再伤害你的妈妈了，我真的承受不起。
妈妈，对不起。
And after a long lecture with
This is horrible what they doing to her. Like, this is disgusting.
many back and forths, everybody sided with her mom, and Yu Bing finally broke down and cried. But the damage was obvious. It was still pretty bad. Doctors keep stressing that these procedures require insane precision, like we're talking about your face. Even with advanced techniques, even if they try to hide the stitches in your nose or lips. I was so foolish, sister. I regret it so much now. There's nothing I can do. Ah, why? To be honest,
That's so sad. That's just so sad. Like, and the first victim are women because of like the beauty standards and stuff. It's very sad. It's honestly very, very sad. And I think that your surrounding, like your friend, parent, and stuff, are kind of responsibility in it. To this extent, I'm not saying that someone that is doing their nose or someone that is doing like a lifting is having mental problems, you know, but like to this point, to the point you do like 40 surgery on your face is crazy though. It's very crazy. It's
after it
sad.
heals, there will be a very ugly scar, a white line. It will look ugly when you smile and your mouth will feel wooden. Even lipstick can't completely cover the scar. It's only okay when you don't smile. If you can't smile at all, it will be extremely ugly. I mean, yeah, I'm not really that surprised.
千万别找庸医做这个爱慕唇，大家看一下我这个嘴，是不是有点似曾相识，像兔唇？已经1年多了，嘴唇一直没有知觉，伤了神经，而且现在上嘴唇超薄，所以现在我还要调整，把这个嘴还要把它再弄厚。你说说，花了1万多块又白折腾，就是很凉，每天摸着就冰冰凉凉，没有知觉，你们知道什么感觉吗？真的很痛苦。
我的天哪，有生以来打出了一个比手术还做的微笑的微笑唇。我的天哪，太微笑了，好好看啊！
And it gets really dystopian here because in China, there's this app called Xingyang, which lets you buy plastic surgery procedures directly at the comfort of your own home.
You see, that's a societal problem. That's what I mean when I say it's a societal problem. It's so accessible and so normalized in those cultures that it's normal for them to do that much surgery. And when you start doing surgery, you want more, you know, like because it's so easy.
It's essentially a marketplace for beauty procedures that offer convenience and ease of access. You open the app and you'll see a bunch of different offers that you can buy. Like, people are looking for the best deals out here. And it gets pretty messed up because the app offers these microloans for those who can't afford the surgery but still want to get it. You pretty much finance your new face and give them monthly payments, which can ultimately just end you up in debt. And you can see that they even have discounts, coupons, and limited deals like 4-in-1 package.
I'm sorry, but I'm never getting a surgery from an app that look like AliExpress. I'm very sorry, but like even the design of the app and stuff, it's literally like, it's crazy. It's like the beauty standard pushed to the maximum where you can be. Like, this is like crazy. It looked like a movie, you know, something that doesn't even exist. I was gonna say it looked like AliExpress. Like, why would I order a surgery procedure on AliExpress? Honestly, I can't even tell the difference between a natural and after surgery nose. I mean, my nose was very fine. Like, honestly, my nose, they did it so clean. Like, I love it. I really like my nose. They did it very clean. And yeah, yeah. I like my nose. Play?
Buy one, get one free. 50% off hyaluronic acid fillers. Baby face packages. All to lure people in by feeding off their insecurities.
Okay, sorry, but I'm gonna say it. Sorry, guys.
Baby face packages. All to lure
Those lips are so cute. I would fall for it.
people in by feeding off their insecurities. Yo guys, listen. Nose jobs are on clearance sale right now. We gotta book a flight to China immediately, okay? I can use my refer a friend code too, so guys, we won't be chopped anymore. There's so many procedures you can get, and there's also these reviews that make it seem legit, but a lot of them could just be unofficial beauty clinics that may or may not have a license. I mean, take a look at this package. I don't know about you guys, but M lips plus thick lips, you can enjoy an additional 95% discount for girlfriend gifts. Black Friday is just overrated. And on the app, there's
The fact that it even exists, that you can buy it for your girlfriends. If one day I'm dating a guy and he pay me surgery for my birthday, if I didn't ask for it, I think literally I'm putting my whole arm in his asshole. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
There's also this face scanner that pretty much nitpicks and tells you everything that's wrong with your face and what procedures you need to look beautiful again. So if we go ahead and try the face scanner, you'll see how chopped they think I am. Why does it look like I already have smiling lips? This is a whole detailed report on my face. My wrinkles are heavy and my face is long. My pupil distance is narrow and the double eyelids will make the eyes look divine and aura. Long chin. Man, what's up
Look divine and aura. Okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna do that.
with the long? Your face is a melon face. Yeah, I think I'll pass on this one. I'm not trying to look like Lil.
I mean, that guy looked
My whole
nice.
system
Like,
is designed to
it
be
doesn't look
fast, easy,
ugly.
and convenient. You don't need to think too hard or too long, and you don't need to go to a clinic to book an appointment. Take a look at this case where a patient, referred to as Baby, got M-shaped lips. Before the surgery, she said that her lips were thin, no cupid's bow, upper lip thick in the middle, but thin on the sides, corners of mouth straight. I'm reading this, and I'm like, yeah,
Made by an AI, by the way, guys. Report made by an AI. It's not even a human that is telling you that. It's crazy. Hi, Nine, how are you?
that sounds pretty normal to me. But in her mind, normal ain't gonna cut it, sis. So she gets the surgery and they give her the full M shape, 2 peaks, and lifted corners. And as you can see, it don't look that natural at all. Like, it's giving something is off, but I can't explain it. Now, there's someone people love bringing up in this conversation about smiling lips, and that is Angela Baby. She is super popular in China, like she's an actress and a
She's very
model, and
beautiful.
she naturally has these smiling lips. But a lot of netizens suspect
She's extremely beautiful, but she looks extremely natural too. So I don't think she probably did surgery because stars do surgery, but she's so pretty and she looks super natural. Flying to China right now,
that she
okay.
enhanced it because, I mean, if you look at the old and current photos, they look pretty different. Now, there's this one scene in the C-drama Skyscraper where she's supposed to be crying, but her face was smiling, so it gave it like a really weird and awkward look on camera. And people were like, is she crying or smiling? And there's even this other scene where she's literally being whipped and trying to look in pain as an actor would, right? But her lips are
That's like in American movie when they did too much Botox in the forehead and they can't make expression anymore. Hi Volster, how are you?
still slightly smiling. Netizens started calling it scary, uncanny, two-faced smile. I mean, I can see where they're coming from because when you smile, your whole face smiles, right? It's not
Imagine fighting against beauty standard and fighting against surgery because you hate surgery by talking about people smile, like surgery smile, or talking about people surgery that could make them even more uncomfortable with themselves. That's cringe.
not just your lips. Your eyes, your cheeks, everything, right? But when it's just your mouth and your eyes look dead serious, I'm sorry for staring. At the end of the day, beauty is subjective. Like, what might look perfect to one person might look completely unnatural to someone else. And the truth is, while M-shaped lips or the smiling lips can look good on somebody when it's like tailored to their face, the risks are just too insane. If you have to cut muscles in your face just to look slightly more approachable, maybe the lips aren't the problem at all. If anything, you better hide your lips, because I'm coming for them. Don't you?
I didn't like the conclusion so much, but okay. I just think, guys, I don't like what is that conclusion though? Like, what's the point of that? It was it was a bit hide your lips. Like, that's not how you conclude a video on people insecurities and surgery, I think. I will just say, guys, before doing this kind of procedures that will change your face forever, you need to really make sure that you are having a complex and not just getting like trend affected, because now trend goes very, very fast. Body type, like popular body type change all the time. Now it's Ozempic. 10 years ago it was Kim Kardashian, you know. So I would just say, guys, be yourself. Try to avoid surgery, because when you do surgery, you have damage for the rest of your life. And if you ever do surgery, do it in an expensive clinic that take you seriously, that take stuff seriously. Don't go to Turkey to do it. If you have a problem there is mostly no problem, but if you have a problem there, you will have a problem for the rest of your life. So you need to really think about that. It's better to pay double and do it once than paying cheap and having it made like shit, you know. So be careful with that. And yeah, I guess you can't really stop people from doing surgery if they want to do it, so they better do it correctly, you know.